Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another what I eat in a day. I hope you're not bored of these yet. I'm just about to make some breakfast. I'm absolutely starving and I am in a slight rush. I've got to go out and go to the garage and get some new tyres on my car. So I'm a bit of a rush to do that, but I'm gonna have for breakfast, I'm treating myself to some Pop-Tarts. Also, sorry about my hair, it's a little bit wet and I'm getting too hot drying it. But anyway, I'm having some Pop-Tarts for my lunch. No, I'm not. For my breakfast. These are hot fudge sundae ones. I have these because of a video that I've done with you guys. I don't usually buy things like this because, well, I just don't. There's no reason, I just don't bother. But if you haven't seen Pop-Tarts before, these are what they are. I'm going to pop them in the toaster. They are literally like chocolate biscuity amazingness with like a sauce inside. So this one obviously has the fudge sundae sauce. You get 2 in a pack. And they are delicious. But I don't really think that's going to fill me up too much, but I'm in a rush and it's quicker than doing toast because toast you've got to butter it and everything like that. You know, who's got time to butter toast when you can just plonk some Pop-Tarts in the toaster? Today it's literally, why does it always look like I've got like something there on my nose? I feel it's like a shadow or something. It looks like I've got like a dot of makeup that isn't blended in, but I swear it is. Today is already 10:15 and I'm literally just like, I don't know where it's gone already, and now I'm going to keep playing for my hair because it's wet and doesn't sit where I want it. Yeah, I've just been busy all morning, and the fact that I need to go drive like 20 minutes away, which isn't far, but to get my car to the garage, you know, you've got to then backtrack and I've got to be ready by this time and do this by this time, and then people keep ringing me. I got stuck on the phone earlier for like 20 minutes and I'm there thinking, I need to go. And now the delay is my toaster. Hurry up. And now it's the task of getting it out. Sorry, I'm very close to the camera because, oh my god, the toaster's right below you. It's so hot. I won't be able to eat them all with you because it will just, oh my Christ, it will just burn my mouth. These are the lovely little Pop-Tarts. Hopefully they've cooled down a little bit, but I don't think they have. I feel like that was a close one. I nearly dropped my Pop-Tarts. A little bit fell off. Amazing, but that's not too hot. The hotness, the heat, is going to come from the middle bit. Honestly, if you guys haven't tried a Pop-Tart before, you're missing out. I think they're lush. Delicious. Right. I'm going to go finish getting ready and then go sort my bloody tyres out. See you for lunch. Right, bank balance is £90 lighter, but I've got 2 new fresh tyres, so all good. I'm home now, obviously, and I'm not actually having anything to eat. I'm just making myself a cup of tea, and then I'm going to do a bit more work, and then I'll have some lunch. I'm not obviously hungry yet. It's only been like 2 hours since I had the Pop-Tarts, and actually they are strangely filling. I didn't think they were going to be that filling, but they were, and they were very good. So yeah, I'm about to have a cup of tea, do some more work, and catch you in a bit when I'm going to make some lunch. Good afternoon. Right, it's time for some lunch, and today I thought to myself, why bother having what I have with them every day, a sandwich or a wrap? I'm going to switch it up a little bit, partly as well because I'm not actually hungry enough to need like sandwich, crisp, chocolate bar. I'm not that hungry, so I'm going to have like a picky sort of lunch. I've got some fish cakes, homemade fish cakes in here. Don't ask for the recipe because I don't know. My dad made them. So I'm going to have some of them, a couple of them. And I got some hummus that needs eating up, so used by date is today. Josh opened it up yesterday, so I'm going to have some of that. And I'm going to have some crisps as well to dip it in, rather than like, I don't have any pita. And I was going to have a wrap to dip in, but the wrap's just not thick enough, is it? So that's what I'm going to do. Fish cake's so good. Let's play it all out and we'll sit down and eat it and have lunch. Lunch is ready, and it's probably the most boring looking, not boring tasting, boring looking lunch. Beige. The sunlight won't show you, but there we go. There's some hummus in there. And I'm just going to dip these crisps in. These ones, it is kettle crisps, sea salt and crushed black peppercorn. Now, I wouldn't really rate them. I would rate them a 2 at best. And the only reason I'm eating them is to get rid of them because they're not great. Josh went to the shop the other day when he was hungry, which we all know is not a good idea to do. I was actually cooking dinner, so I don't know why he picked them up. I was cooking dinner and we realised we'd run out of ketchup, and obviously you can't have dinner with no ketchup. So he went to Tesco's quickly, came back with them. He opened them up, had 2, and was like, they're horrible. So I've got to eat them. So I'm just going to use them to dip it in here. And they don't taste too bad then, but that's because you got it with loads of hummus. My hair is a bit, some days it's just, I don't know what's going on with my hair today. I feel like it's very like, I don't know the word, very curly. I've also got water. Second one of the day. But yeah, having a very plain lunch. And I can hear my phone going off upstairs. I'm so popular. What was I going to say? Oh, the video, the Q&A that I did with Josh. None of you said anything, but I wouldn't have thought you would anyway because you're nice about the sound. Now, obviously I didn't know how, like, the background noise of the car was very loud. I did try my hardest to get that out, but my voice, both of our voices, I think it's mainly mine to hear, my voice went a little bit weird. I don't know if many of you noticed it, but I noticed it, so I was thinking that it was a terrible video. But anyone that knows anything like about cameras, because I don't have a clue, what settings do I need to have it on so it like cuts that noise out? Or can you just not do that? Is it just editing? Because when I watch other people's videos and they're driving along, you can hear like slight noise, but with mine it's like, ooh, do you know what I mean? And it's not an old car, I'm not in like an old banger. So any help would be appreciated, please. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go upstairs and carry on doing a bit of work. Me and my beige lunch. Is this boring? Probably boring, but I find the boring looking lunches are always the best ones. I don't think I'm gonna bother having any chocolate today. Might have an apple as well. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have an apple. Don't know why I said it like that. Brings a bit of colour to my lunch. See you in a bit. It's time for dinner, and obviously, shock horror, it's HelloFresh time again. This is a new one, we haven't had this one before. Herbie pork linguine, and I won't lie, I know the whole clue is in the name, but Herbie, it won't be too many herbs for me because I don't like Herbie stuff. So this is my little mixture, and I'm going to get cooking. We're going to have this with some garlic bread because who has pasta without garlic bread? But I'll show you in a sec. Dinner's served, and like usual, we're sitting on the sofa rather than at the table. I don't mind my washing that's in the background, but as you can see the steam is coming off it, so I'm just going to have a little bit of this and then sit and eat because poor Josh doesn't want to sit in silence whilst he's eating his dinner. Is it nice? You've had a taste. Look at the steam coming off that. I don't know if you can see it in the video.
I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, you're just eating the garlic bread?
Yeah.
Right, this.
Yeah, I think it's nice.
You can't really get your full flavour until you like get into it, can you?
No.
And it's too hot to kind of dig in too much, but yeah, you probably noticed that I've got changed as well, and it's because the weather has changed today. When we woke up this morning it was raining loads, so I put jeans and a t-shirt on, and then when I took Sid for a dog walk earlier I came back and I was sweating, so I had to put some shorts on.
What's a dog walk? So it's just a walk, isn't it?
It's a walk for the dog.
Yeah, but why didn't you say I took Sid for a walk?
I don't know. I took Sid for a walk and I was boiling hot basically, so I had to get changed into shorts. That's why I'm wearing something different, but yeah, this is quite nice. If you had any of the meat.
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it?
Mm.
It's alright. Right, I'm going to eat this, obviously. Too hot to eat with you, so I already know what I'm having for pudding. I'm already thinking about it. So I put something in the freezer earlier and I want it, so it's in a bit. Good evening. Don't know why I propped you up there, but we're not at the easiest angle for me to actually film, but you know, my dishwasher's going in the kitchen. I feel like you've seen enough of my kitchen. So we're sat right in the corner of the lounge. ready to have some pudding. We've been upstairs for the last like couple of hours sourcing Josh's PC. I don't know whether you guys saw my last video where I was saying about, in the Q&A where we said about his PC wasn't working. We've got it working. Just call us, well, my hair does not look good like this. Just call us techie people. I'm so happy. I don't even go on it, but I'm happy that he's now going to be happy. And secretly, I get to watch what I want on TV in the evening. Like Love Island, because I've been having to, he doesn't watch Love Island. So I've been having to wait until the next day. First world problems, I know, but I'm quite glad. Don't tell him. Anyway, pudding. I'm going to have one of these. You guys might have seen it in the new in Aldi. These are so nice. I don't know what's going on with my hair. It's an absolute mess today. Freshly washed, but sometimes it just doesn't go to plan. Anyway, pudding is these. So little mini bites, cookies and cream. They are, it's been out the freezer for about 5 minutes. You've got to leave it out for, like the Little Moons. I was trying to say in my last video. I called them mochi balls. I think they're the same sort of thing, but same but different type of thing. I don't know. Anyway, these are really good. Look at that. It's like, I said it in the video, but it's like, reminds me of those cookie ice cream, you know, like cookie, ice cream, cookie. I don't know what they're called, but they're good. Music 10 out of 10. Anyway, I'm doing something quite exciting tonight. I'm going to paint my fence. It's not exciting, I was being sarcastic, but it's got to be done. So, you know, the colour that I was saying about in one of my vlogs, I think, it's quite dark, but I painted the outside, the front, did the gate, and then I started doing 2 of the fence panels because the like lower ones out the front, because they really need doing. But they actually look, and I was worried obviously where it's quite dark if they would look silly, but they look really good, so I need to finish those off because I've been done 2 out of the 4. And tonight is actually, it was like I said earlier, it was raining this morning, and now it's like a bright summer's day, and it's like, well, it's like 7 o'clock. No, it's not, it's 8 o'clock. So I'm going to get out there for half an hour, paint the rest of those fences, and then sit down and watch Love Island for the evening. So that's all I'm going to be having. Might treat myself to a little cuppa. Such an old woman. That's what I do in the evening. I watch TV with a cup of tea. What else would you want to do? So I'm going to end today's video here. I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, as always, please don't forget to smash a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're new to my channel. But that's all for now. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you in my next video.